Hello everyone, welcome to this video. I am so happy to see you here. I hope you're doing well and feeling inspired. So the topic for today is what the Ho'oponopono cleaning really means. When people say, oh, just clean it or keep cleaning, what do they mean specifically? What are you supposed to do? I felt inspired to speak about this subject today because of a question somebody posted recently. And this person asked, they asked exactly this. When people say do the cleaning, what exactly is to be done? What should I do? So this is a very good question, by the way, and especially if you are new to the Ho'oponopono practice, or if you're feeling tired, overwhelmed, if you're going through enormous stress or chaos in your life, somebody will get lost, right? So it's always good for us to remember, to remind ourselves why do we do what we do. So thank you so much for posting this question, very much. So let's get to the bottom of this. Cleaning with the Ho'oponopono process means you are willing to face the emotional charge that your problems cause you, right? That the problems bring you, and to release this charge, to let it go of this charge. So, an emotional charge is the toxic energy that we create when we feel these dense and negative feelings. So we can clean this emotional charge and release it by using the Ho'oponopono tools. Any tool can do this cleaning, right? And if you use the tool with the right consciousness. So let us look at an example. By the way, are you enjoying this content? If you are, please remember to like and subscribe. Perhaps even share with friends that are interested in this subject. You can help me to grow this channel and then more people can benefit from this content. Thank you so much. So let us look an example, right? So for instance, I am at the grocery store and the cashier is very rude to me, right? Then immediately I feel very angry. And I just want to give this person a very rude answer as well, right? Because they offended me, I want to offend them back. So at this moment, in this split second, I have a choice, right? I either react to the situation by being rude to this person as well, or I respond to the situation by pausing and cleaning with the Ho'oponopono tool. Which tool? Any tool, right? For example, I can say mentally, I love you, or I can say, I am sorry for whatever is going on in me that's causing this situation. I love you, do drop. If I feel very hurt and offended, I can say ice bloom, right? If I am in a good mood, for instance, I'm doing just fine that day, but this person got me a little bit annoyed, I can throw the fly paper, right? You can just throw the fly paper in there mentally. Fly paper, right? If you're gonna catch the memories, whatever is this annoyance going on between you and that cashier, you can catch that memories in there, right? All of this is to be done mentally, right? You're not gonna be saying to anybody, hey, I love you, although you're offending me. No, we say that mentally. So ideally, we should clean immediately after the event and to get some emotional relief on our stress. So whenever something happens, the ideal is for us the moment pass, we clean, right? So for instance, if I wait until I get home to clean on this event in the grocery store, I'm gonna be driving thinking about that cashier and what I wanna tell this person, or why I didn't complain to the manager. Oh, she deserves to be fired. What a horrible person. So I'm gonna be dwelling in all these memories while I am driving, right? So the ideal is to clean immediately. The person said something offensive, I go internally. I love you. Do drop or whatever tool I wanted to use, right? So our job is to discipline ourselves, is to clean every day, so that when something happens, we are ready to take action to clean immediately. Something bad happens, stress happens, we take action, right? We clean when we are driving, when you are interacting with people, when we are in our business, our job, doing family, anywhere we are, we can clean immediately. Now, which part of us gets triggered? Which part gets activated by stressful situation? Our inner child, right? It is the child in us that feels scared, threatened, overwhelmed by the stress. So that's why the ideal is to clean immediately, because we must attend to this child, right? It is this child in us that is angry or is scared, or. So imagine that you are in a playground, like you get your children or grandchildren and you bring them to play a little bit, like little kids, toddlers, 3, 4, 5 years old, and you are there in the playground with them, and what happened? Another kid comes in, bully your child, right? Give you a slap or do something, and your child now is very hurt, right? This little kid you brought to the play area, it is very hurt, it's crying. So of course, what would we do in a situation like that, right? We all know that we must attend to this child, right? If your son, your daughter, your grandchild is crying because another kid bullied, what you're gonna do? You're gonna jump into the scene. You're gonna rescue the child, protect the child, get the child out of harm, reassure this child, I'm here for you, mom is here for you, grandma is here, your aunt is here for you, right? You're gonna take care of this child. So nobody's gonna wait until you arrive home to deal with the child. You're not gonna just get the child, put in the car, arrive in the house, then you're gonna think, oh, I have to deal with this situation with this child is crying still, right? The child is angry still. No, of course, we all know that, right? So, the same is true for our inner child, right? As without, so within, and as within, so without. So when we get emotionally hurt, stressed, in a state of fear, whatever the case is, this is our inner child that's feeling hurt. This is the child in us, and we can help this child immediately using a Ho'oponopono tool to welcome the child. I'm here for you, right? I'm gonna help you. Don't you worry. I'm here for you. So let's see another example, right? So let's suppose that I have to go to the dentist for a root canal, right? And I'm feeling super scared. So what part of me is scared? My inner child, right? Because this child holds a lot of memories from my childhood when I had bad emergencies with root canals, right? I had a root canal when I was a child. So how can I help myself and my inner child with the Ho'oponopono? I can clean every day using ice blue, for instance. Ice blue is a very calming tool. Or I can do the heart breathing. I can use I love you. I can do all of them in different parts, in different times of the day. So I do this cleaning every day, preparing myself for the appointment with the dentist, right? Coaching this child, always well. It's gonna be a little bit painful. First shot is a little bit painful, but we can do it. I'm gonna hold you there. Don't worry, I'm there for you, right? So I'm cleaning on my fears of feeling the pain. So what am I doing in both situations? Grocery store, an appointment to the dentist. I'm facing the emotional charge, the anger in that interaction with the cashier, or the fear in the case of the dental appointment. So facing the emotional charge means I am allowing myself to feel that negative feelings without censorship, without judgment, and without criticism. So yes, I am angry that cashier, she was so rude to me. So I feel that anger, I start to burn it down in anger, right? That's how anger is a very hot energy, right? So I feel that hurt, that comes from the anger. I might cry a little bit, and yes, I am super scared to go to the dance. I don't believe I need to do another root canal again, that root canal, So I allow myself to feel the pain, to feel the sorrow that I have to face the dentist chair. That's what it is, I cannot escape from that. So, you know, once I allow myself to feel the feelings, then I get to the cleaning, right? Then I get, I love you, I am sorry. Do drop, ice blue. I do the heart breathing to calm myself down. So, but I must allow myself to feel. Once I feel and I clean, then divinity will be transmuting that energy into light. Many times people deny what they are feeling, right? In this case, you cannot clean properly because, if you tell yourself, oh, yes, that Cash was so rude, but I forgive her. Oh, I forgive her. I'm not feeling angry at all. So this attitude shows a little bit of denial, right? Because no, I am not angry or offended. I'm a very forgiving person, right? So, and this attitude it shows also a little bit of suppression in there because the anger is going to be pushed down into the subconscious mind, right? Because if I do not allow myself to feel the anger, if I do not clean that anger, if I deny I have the anger, so it's gonna go down to the subconscious mind, and then it's gonna be festering there, right? And this attitude also shows a little bit of arrogance from us, right? Because sometimes we might believe that we are above these primitive feelings of anger or aggression, but we are not. We are humans, and we are all the same here, and sometimes we do feel negative feelings and emotions, and that's all right. This is part of our experience in this planet as human beings. So if I deny myself the right to feel angry when somebody is rude to me, basically what I'm doing is I'm telling my inner child, shut up. You cannot be angry. No, no, no. It's not allowed in here. Anger is bad. You cannot feel angry. You're not allowed to feel fear either. Don't cry. Swallow the tears. No cry now. So when we treat our inner child like this, this position, it's very harmful to us, very detrimental to us and to the child, because this child needs us very much, right? So we are not supposed to shush the inner child, no, but rather we are supposed to welcome this child and all her pain and suffering, and this is what the whole oponopono cleaning is all about. So the whole oponopono cleaning process has to be done with the right consciousness. If I deny to myself that I am angry, I cannot clean properly the situation, right? So I can only release the toxic energy of anger or fear or whatever I'm feeling if I feel that feelings, if I allow myself while I am doing the cleaning, right? So it is very important that we allow these feelings without censorship. Oh, this is not appropriate. You cannot do that. Or judgment, this is bad. This is bad, you cannot do it. Without criticism, oh, you should not feel in this way. This is not good enough. You have to feel in another way, right? Or what a horrible person I am because I am so angry. So we should always avoid the censorship, judgment, and criticism. So we take full responsibility for how we feel, and then we clean on these feelings. Any tool is gonna do it. Choose a tool that you prefer and do the cleaning. Face the emotional charge and clean on it. I hope this video was very helpful to you. If you have any questions, post below. Thanks for watching. Aloha, and until the next video.